Hello, everybody, and welcome back for more Dicing with Death. Georg, you have stepped across the river.
Indeed.
And you enter the Soggy Hills. Where is our Soggy Hills music? Here we go.
Yeah, and how about a Soggy Hills map while we're at it inside the town?
Yeah, let's take a look at what we have to see. Okay, the Soggy Hills is a fairly large expanse of territory, larger than what you see here on this map. It extends up beyond Rainwood to the north by a little ways. It's quite the large area, and it is all.
Someone was talking about the wisps in the Wispwood at some point.
Yes, they were.
Someone in some bar somewhere.
Yes.
I don't remember what the lead was there, but
the Wispwood is dangerous. Don't go into the Wispwood. They will eat you.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm riding my horse, my unnamed steed, north of the river.
Ooh.
How is it? Seems quite pleasant.
Yeah, it's actually fairly pleasant. You know, it's not a very dense forest. It's kind of light. There's no one around. There's no trail. There's no path. There's birds and bees, and you see a little bunny rabbit hopping along. You see some beetles crawling over this or that. It seems like you're just out in a wonderful, untouched section of nature. Yeah, it's quite nice. All right. So you're riding. What's your horse's name?
We didn't name it.
Yeah, it's why I'm asking.
I don't know.
All right, you're riding your horse.
It can be Bruce after that dead wizard who I robbed.
You are riding Bruce through this lovely area.
I don't even know if this is a male or a female horse, but
It's a male horse now.
okay.
Well, not anymore. I mean, it's a gelding, so you climb a small hill and look down to the valley below. Wind coming directly at you from your face, and your horse starts to kind of struggle a little bit. And you look down this other side of the hill and see 4 wargs eating something. They're ripping into it, and there's blood everywhere.
Wolves. Wargs are wolves?
Wargs are large wolves, very large wolves. They're like 6.5 feet long from nose to rump. And they probably weigh 160 pounds to 220 pounds.
Yikes. Unless they're eating a displacer beast, I will back away slowly and give them a wide berth.
Okay.
Or back the horse away slowly.
You start to back your horse away, and it steps on this rock, steps on that, and then it gives a and the wargs look up from their meal and spot you up on the hill. They give a low growl.
4?
4.
Mm-hmm.
They give a low growl as they pounce for you. Roll me initiative.
Yeah. I may wind up feeding my poor horse to these wargs. 11. I go for my amulet as how far off did we spot them? Like, how far down the hill are they?
Like 85 feet.
Oh, right. So we jumped right on them.
Yeah. I mean, 85 feet is no, yeah, you're right. 85 feet's pretty close. Like 200 feet then.
They can still probably run that in around, I don't know how fast they are. We'll see. Do they all leave their kill behind?
Yes, they all 3 leap to the attack. So they can clear the 200 feet and still make their attack this round. The 3 of them come running at your horse.
Okay. 3 come running, 1 of them continues.
Oh, I'm sorry, all 4. I forgot to... Yes, they all beat your initiative. All 4 of them come charging for your horse, who begins to panic. Give me a riding proficiency check. It's a good thing you're not casting a spell, but instead going for your amulet. Oh god.
Fail.
No, your
If
horse...
he runs, I'm cool with that. Like, I was trying to back up when they...
well, no, you lose control of your horse as it rears up and you fall off. The wargs pounce on the horse together as one. 2 from the front, and then the others kind of come around in a pincer-like maneuver. Oh shit! Your horse.
So I get hurled from the horse.
You just fall off the back of the horse.
That should.
You get to make a proficiency check to stay on. If you were an unproficient rider, you would just fall automatically. I believe them's the rules.
I mean, there's all sorts of circumstances. Oh, so you want me to roll another riding check to not fall on my ass? Or is it like a dex check?
No, that was your check to see if you stayed on the horse or not.
Okay. So do I take damage or do
No, you're only falling a few feet. You're fine.
Okay.
The wargs leap to attack the horse. As the horse rears, 2 of them miss its attack. One of the wargs comes from the side and sinks its big, heavy paws into your horse. Please roll 3d8 for your horse's HP.
14.
Okay, your horse has that much HP. It takes 3 damage from the first set of warg claws that rip into it. And another set scratch across the rear of the horse, but do not break through the leather. It is your turn and your horse's turn, and your horse bolts.
Okay, I scramble away on feet, unleashing magic missiles for my fingers. 2d4 to 1. I'll do 3d4 to another. So 7 to 1 and 9 to another.
Ooh. Yes. 7 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
9 to another. I can't math.
And the horse just takes off, leaving me scrambling in the dirt with these wolves.
Yes, and 9 to the other. Alright, neither of the wargs die to your missile blast. None of the wargs die to the missile blast. The horse begins to bolt, and we roll initiative for next round.
4.
That is not a d10. You go first. What do you do?
I'm casting color spray and knocking them all unconscious, or however many can fit in a 5x20x20 wedge.
Do they get a saving throw at all?
If they are above 4th level, they get a saving throw. 4 hit die, they get a saving throw.
Ooh, they
Oh,
are
5.
They are not 5 hit die or above.
Okay. Then if they are...
Is that insta?
So if they're less, hit dice are less than or equal to the cast, they're struck unconscious for 2d4 rounds.
It's no saves?
No saves. I guess you should roll that. Or not. Creature's not allowed to...
Yep.
I need more colored sand.
They're struck unconscious for 2d4 rounds, which I will roll in
I didn't even need
secret.
that magic missile.
Okay. The wargs are all blasted. 5x20x20 wedge.
Mm-hmm.
Is that... Wait, is that 5 feet across and 20 feet long?
5 feet, it's a wedge, so it starts at my hand, and it sprays out 20 feet long and 20 feet wide at the end.
Okay, so 5 feet in front of you, and then 20 feet at the end, and it's 20 feet long.
Yeah. I think I get all of them. Maybe I even get the horse. Although or did it already run?
Yeah, it used its movement last round to run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. You blast all of the wargs, and they are struck unconscious.
Yeah, I draw Carl and finish off the wargs.
Okay. It is quick work. The wargs are dead.
Quick work, but it weighs heavily on my conscience for a lifetime. The blood and their whimpers. Actually, they're unconscious, so they didn't make any noise.
Yeah.
And then I chase down my damn horse.
It takes you a better part of an hour to finally catch up with Bruce and calm him down, to calm his tits, as they say in certain parts of the world.
Bruce. And now I don't have any magic missiles. Can I afford draining my strength and wisdom anymore? I guess I can, but that's just more souls. Damn it, Bruce. I can't afford a combat trained horse. Quit talking shit, trash. Chat.
Okay.
Trash chat.
Alright. So you catch up with Bruce, you get him in order, you get him remounted, and you start moving back through the woods. Are you...
I don't know that I do. I think I may head back across the river. Like, that was a lot of my combat capabilities, short of running and hiding at my rope trick. Blinking away.
Okay.
I think I do charge another magic missile, bringing my strength to 8 and my wisdom to 11.
Okay. You make it back to the river crossing. Actually, just before, you can see the river crossing up ahead, but you spot something else. 2 something else's that freeze you in your tracks. You see these 2, how do we want to describe them? Naked, green-skinned, 9-foot-tall humanoids with arms that drag all the way to the ground and are sort of hunched over. These things are very thin. You can see the rib cages in them bulging out. They're roughly humanoid-shaped, long, pointy noses. One of them is drinking from the water. The other one is looking at you.
Trolls. Yeah, I get the fuck out of there. Should we roll for initiative?
Sure, but you're pretty far away from them when you spot them.
I think they're slower than me, so I think they probably spot me. I spot them, then I pull the horse around.
Give me an initiative roll.
Yeah. I think horse is size large, so maybe slower. Oh wow, 10. So they get the drop.
They do go first. The first one of them stops its drinking, looks up as the other one kind of lumbers towards you, arms dragging in the dirt. It gets can it reach you? 100 movement rate 12. It gets all the way up to you, but does not get to make an attack of opportunity. Does not get its attacks.
But it is in melee range.
It's in melee range. It will get an attack of opportunity if you turn and flee. Are you turning and fleeing, or should I put back the combat music?
I think we might be going into combat again. I don't think I'm going to provoke an opportunity attack, but I can't fight 2 trolls. Maybe I can take the one out quick enough. I just recharged my magic missile.
All right, 1 troll stands before you. The other one is back on the,
I think I'll unleash another volley of missiles as I well, we'll see. If it goes down, I don't know if we want to. I can do that at the end of the round, right? And pull it. Can I cast my missiles, or do I need to do that next round?
No, you can switch to the missiles since you're already going last.
Yeah. 18 points of damage. I don't think that's going to be enough. I don't have much other damage. I got my blink. I can just blink around this troll and fight him with a knife. That's not that I'm not proficient with. How does that 18 damage doesn't take him down, does it?
It does not take him down.
All right.
Well, I'm just writing down health so I can keep track better.
Can you cast spells from horseback or not?
As long as the horse is standing still, but not if it's moving.
Okay.
How much? What was the damage again? 18?
18.
Okay. All right. Give me initiative.
6.
You go first.
All right. I think the horse is still... It's spooked, but it's standing still, right? It hasn't been attacked yet?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm casting this, my reduce spell on the troll.
Ooh. Do you need to touch it, or can you cast it at range?
No, 5 yards per level.
All right. Troll makes
a saving throw versus spell.
It fails its saving throw.
So it shrinks by 40%.
Yes.
So all of its damage will be reduced. I think that's pretty much the only penalty. And it's intimidated because now it's tiny.
What is the damage reduction?
By 40%.
Just 40% less damage?
50%. I'm level 5 now. Yeah. Right? I mean, because if you a fighter at 160% normal size, yeah, increases damage. I think the same thing goes with decrease. So it deals half damage. It's a half-size troll. It deals half-size damage.
That makes sense to me. It doesn't actually say that in the reduce section.
A 16-foot tall giant.
I will back that.
I didn't. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, because the damage proportionally adjusts up. So I will say the damage proportionally adjusts down.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Okay. The troll shrinks to half size. And brings its claws. So instead of being 9 feet tall, it's what, 4.5 feet tall?
Yeah.
All right. It brings its long arms to bear against Bruce, and sinks its teeth into him as well. Ooh, no! I take it back. The teeth do not sink into Bruce, but the claws dig in. One claw criticals Bruce. The other just hits him.
Do trolls have treasure, or am I just like getting my shit kicked for no loot?
We'll see. Oh, minimum damage. 2, 3. Divided by 2 is 7 points of damage to Bruce.
Bruce is still standing.
Bruce
not happy.
Freaks out again, takes damage. You need to give me another horseback riding proficiency check as he rears.
I think I've reduced my horseback riding further. So normally it's 17. I'm at -3, so that is 14. 1.
You tumble off the back of the horse to the ground.
To reduce damage, or how?
No damage, because you're just falling. A horse isn't that high. If you got like thrown, maybe, but this is like tossed back.
Okay.
You plop on the ground. The Knoll's hands
off.
dig into the horse, and the horse tries to pull away from it. Not Knoll, Trolls.
He kick him?
Ooh, he might go. Yeah, that's a good question to make. To ask.
Hey, I'm not getting my shit.
Holy shit!
Horses.
Bruce with the natural 18 and the natural 20. Bruce kicks the troll.
Can trolls be damaged by non-magic?
Yes.
Horses? It's just it heals or something.
They regenerate. Horse. H-O.
Can I harvest a soul from a troll?
You're gonna have to try it.
Description.
You'll have to try it to find out. Bruce criticals the troll twice.
Disturbed.
Give me 4d2 damage as
Bruce.
hooves bash into the troll.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
It's an intelligent medium humanoid. Are these medium-sized creatures? When he's reduced, he's definitely medium. Were they large before?
Yes, they were large. They are medium now.
So then I can harvest its soul as long as it's a reduced.
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
The second troll comes up, though, wandering from the water. He walks up. This troll's not... No. The first troll ran to get here. The second troll has approached curiously and kind of stands watching what his buddy is doing. Initiative for the next round. Ooh, they're slow.
6 for
You
Georg.
are first.
I stand up and I cast my new spell, Blink.
Where do you blink?
I don't get to choose.
Oh no.
I guess, do I blink this first round or do I blink in subsequent rounds? And we're going to roll separate initiatives for the blink. So do you...
I don't know. I think you blink this round.
Okay, so let's roll 2d8 to see the timing.
I think you blink right now in
Okay.
this round. I think you blink first. Like, you cast a spell and boom, you disappear.
Yeah, so I randomly blink 8. I think that's right behind me. Right.
8 is ahead.
Okay.
So you appear 10 feet in front of you, well on the other side of the knoll.
The troll.
Troll, yeah.
I turn around so that I'm facing them. I don't know where or am I now between the two trolls?
No, you're on the other side of... The two trolls were side by side, and you've blinked past one, so you are more or less in the same relative position to them, but only one of them can reach you.
All right, and my horse runs again.
I'm rolling your horse's initiative. Horse goes last, unfortunately. The two trolls go at the same round now that they are the same size. The first one that had already attacked your horse digs into it again. Hit. And I think that is probably end for your horsey poo.
So they can only attack me if they beat the blink initiative, I think. They have to target me before I've changed positions.
Your horse takes 9 damage even after reduction.
Yeah, they tear that horse to pieces. Is this both trolls just going to town on the horse?
Just the one.
A tiny troll tearing up my poor horse.
Yep. And the other troll, you see, goes to reach where you were, and its first swipe comes in, and then it stops and looks at its buddy and starts looking around to see where you've gone.
And I'm like, okay.
And you are behind it now. Initiative. Your horse has been killed.
7.
Total?
Oh. I'm blinking late, so I think they're going to fuck me over. 7 is when I'm going to smack this troll with my quarterstaff and then blink at initiative 13.
Okay. Well, you do go first with that 7.
Am I still behind the troll?
Yes.
It just counted, yeah, so I'm hitting the tiny troll. Back attack is +2?
Yes.
This is going to be a futile effort. A 1. Woof.
Give me saving throw versus death.
Miss. So staff just go flying.
Yeah, the staff.
Break.
Your hands are sweaty. You're still getting used to this blink. The staff slips out of your hands and flies across the field.
I probably teleport away from it. Do the trolls beat initiative 13?
One of the trolls does.
Yeah.
But that whole troll is busy eating through the horse. The other one turns to face you, but poof, you're gone. Give me a d8.
5, I think, is behind me and to the left. So he lunges at me as I out of the way.
Mm-hmm. All right, initiative.
scowl at these trolls. I'm basically out of tricks, but I don't know. They're going to have a hard time catching me.
You see the first troll, the places where he was bleeding are starting to patch themselves up and close before your eyes.
I can't finish these trolls off.
Give me an initiative roll.
Comprehend language. I got no more combat spells. I can make more sacrifices, drain all of my strength, and pump them dry. But God, how badly wounded does the first troll look?
At one point he looked really bad. Right about now he looks better than half HP.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that initiative. 12.
Well, I think I'm trying to get away. I'm already away, right? So I blink at 6, and then I think I go running. Like they can't get opportunity attacks. If they're faster than me, I think they can catch me. But
you have movement rate 12, right?
Yeah, movement rate 12. Yeah, I'm not encumbered.
Okay.
I think I flee. I retreat, and they probably just continue eating the horse. Do they chase?
One of them eats the horse. The other chases after you. Where do you blink? Do you blink back towards the troll? Do you blink forward?
Yeah. 6, I think, is behind me. And 6 is to my left. So I blink to my left, further away from the troll. Take off running.
Okay. So you can more or less...
I run back towards the river.
Yeah. The troll will chase you, though. He's not going to give up on you that easily.
Is this the tiny troll? Or
No, this is the full-size troll. The tiny troll is still eating the horse.
He's moving it as fast as me, or faster?
Yes, as fast as you.
So then he can't. So he can't catch me.
No, but one of you will tire first.
Yeah, and it's probably going to be him. I'm probably going to be me.
Yeah. So give me a couple more.
How far is the river? You said I caught them at the river, right?
Yeah. So the river's to your right. You're not quite at the shallow part where you can cross yet. That's still well in front of you, but you could, the river is to your right. Do you know how to swim?
I do know how to swim, but I thought it was short enough to wade through.
At the crossing point, which you're not at.
So I'm going to try and juke these trolls and run towards the crossing. As I'm running, I'm going to charge the amulet. Do I have to slow down to do that, or?
Nope.
I just have to prick my finger and get a little bit of blood on the gemstone.
Yep. And give it your life force.
But this one's not even wounded. A magic missile might not even take him down. God.
Well, you can charge multiple things on multiple rounds at once.
God, where am I going to get all the souls if I drain my strength down to 6?
You're running, Georg. You gotta pick. Are you?
Yeah.
So you go to cross at the waiting at the crossing point?
I'm trying to juke him and get to the waiting. I guess I will drain 2 magic missiles into this thing. God, bringing my strength to 6 and my willpower to 9. God, I need so many souls.
Are you encumbered by your gear?
Oh shit! I didn't even think that. I don't think so.
How much? I'll check the. Well, how much weight do you have? I'll check.
24 pounds of gear. That would have been dumb. I think I'm
6.
still in the gear.
You are lightly encumbered.
No, by how much?
By 5. 20 is your weight allowed before encumbrance.
20. So I guess we come getting to a halt. How many? All
right, give me initiative roll. Yeah.
12.
All right.
I blink at the.
Oh, he went at 9. So you barely.
8 is right in front of me, so I
Yeah, so you turn to face him. He dives for you, hands and claws out, falls through the image of you as you turn and blink on the other side of him.
Because I turn, so I teleport through him.
Yeah, you're behind him.
Drain my life force into the gemstone as I unleash a torrent of missiles.
Give me some damage.
I think can he turn around and use his second attack?
No.
How does he have? Okay, 15.
15. All right, initiative for next round. The troll picks himself up.
God. 10 and 9 is the blink.
The troll picks himself up. Oops.
I need more combat spells is what I need. I can't just keep draining my strength to charge this amulet.
Okay, so...
Does he beat initiative 9, I assume, is what's going on?
Yes, he does beat initiative 9. I'm just figuring out all the morale adjustments. Yeah, I think that...
No one's died, but they've both taken some pretty nasty hits.
Yeah. Alright, the troll, his confidence waning in his face, turns and begins to... After it gets back up and looks at you, it turns and bolts perpendicular to the river, so deeper into the soggy hills. You can still get, and you can still see him, so your magic missiles can still strike him.
I'm looking up the range of the magic missile here.
Infinite, as long as you can see and pick out a target.
Seriously? I don't think so.
Yeah, if you can see something a mile away, you can magic missile it a mile away. It's eyesight.
Spells.
Oh no, that's not true.
10 yards per level. One or more creatures in a 10-foot cube. So I can't get both of them, but I can jog after this guy. Actually, I'm not encumbered because my staff was lost.
Okay.
My staff dropped.
Your staff weighs more than 4 pounds?
It weighs...
Or 4 pounds or more?
Exactly 4 pounds.
Okay.
Although I didn't have that included, because I think it... Where's my staff? I don't know.
Right. Well, if you do a half move and fire these shots, you can hit the troll.
Because I'm shooting it at 9th level. I mean, so it's the range is 50, but I can only do 1. So I chase the damn... This is the full-sized one down.
Yeah.
Another 16 points of damage. Does that finish him?
No.
Are you serious?
But the troll is a bloody, pulpy mess. It knocks him over, but one claw reaches out and drags the body. Another claw reaches out, and then it slowly brings itself back up towards its feet.
And continues running.
Yeah, and starts to limp along. And then as the wounds on its back start to heal up a little bit.
I don't think it heals from magic damage, does it? Or does it heal from all damage?
I think it heals from everything.
Fucking trolls. I look over to the tiny troll. Just still going to town on my horse.
Oh shit, it starts... Oh, hold on. I'm mistaken. No, that troll fell to the ground. I messed up on a thing.
I've dealt 18 to the first one, and then 30 whatever to the second one. Uh, 31. This troll just took 31 in in a couple of rounds.
Yes. So we're here. So the troll that you just hit with the magic missile, the one that was fleeing, did fall to the ground and did not move again.
Yeah.
The other troll that you look back towards is still munching happily on your horse.
Yeah, I approach the troll that I just felled, really blinking awkwardly every minute as I get towards it, and I'll make sure to chop its head off with Carl.
Okay, you can't chop its head off. You can start to saw through it, but taking a dagger and sawing through a neck is not an easy thing.
A magic dagger. Yeah, I saw through it with a magic dagger. Separate head from body.
Okay.
I think that's how you kill a troll.
All right, you remove its head from its body.
Well, troll blood's valuable, isn't it? How do I get this troll corpse back to town? I think I need to kill it with fire. Do I know any of these things?
I think you probably, without looking at the monstrous manual, Georg knows what Ryan knows. You naturally have 18 int, and you are a trained wizard, so you've read up on magical beasts. Rumor is that only fire or acid can stop a troll's regeneration.
Yeah. So I guess I start a fire. Fuck.
Alright, so you bend down to start a fire. How long is the other buddy going to... I think he's actually quite content over there. What fire abilities do you have?
None. I start a fire the old-fashioned way. I mean, I've got flint and steel.
Okay. So you gather some stuff.
Firewood over.
You start making a fire, and then you notice the troll. You've already separated its head. You say?
Yeah. So I think I dealt some. I mean, I don't expect it to wake up. I think that did additional magic damage with my sword as I disassembled its head, and then went to start a bonfire.
Okay. So you have it. You have its head over here, and at a certain point, it's
yeah.
No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. But its body begins to writhe and stand back up as you are building a fire. It turns towards you and begins awkwardly lumbering, kind of haltingly, in your direction.
Am I still blinking?
What's the duration of blink? It's really hard to get a fire going if you're blinking.
It's just once every minute.
1 round per level, so 5 minutes.
Rounds.
And it took you a while to saw through the head.
Yeah, so I guess
you're not blinking anymore.
Fucking troll.
And you notice as the body comes towards you, the eyes on the head are open, and its jaw...
I just stab the head with the dagger. So initiative, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, initiative.
7.
9?
No, yeah, 9. Sorry, 7 plus 2 is
9. Okay, the body comes closer to you, and tries to reach out and grab you.
Can't even see me. I mean, I guess the head can see me.
So the first claw goes way too short. Just, he swings when he's still 10 feet out. The second claw swings when he's 5 feet out. Both of them are missing in the air. And finally, it goes for a bite. But as you are crouched down below, ready and about to stab the
can bite
head...
with its disembodied...
Oh, no, yeah, the head can't bite. Never mind. The head that you're holding in one hand, like, its teeth gnash, but it can't reach you because it's got no pull. But the body's swinging wildly above you.
Oh, I do, I think, hit the head.
I mean, the head is considered held. You can just stab as you please.
3 points of damage.
The body and head collapse to the ground.
I go over to the body and stick it again with the dagger to get it a few more points in the negative.
Okay.
Buy myself some time.
You start just like hacking the body to bits.
I do want to try harvesting its soul. If it's size large, does it work? Or does it have to be reduced to a medium-sized troll soul?
Does the doc specifically say medium-sized that I gave
What
you?
you sent me in Skype said medium-sized, I think. Is recharged representing inside a living, intelligent, medium humanoid.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to say at least medium humanoid.
So, like, you could do an ogre or a...
Right.
Or a troll.
Yeah.
Does the troll regenerate souls is the next question. Can I just like keep this attached to the troll and keep the troll on the verge of life, just like sucking souls until my stats are all full?
Well, let's go one step at a time. You rip open its belly, shove the amulet in, and drain the life energy from the troll.
Do I gain 1 strength and will?
When you pull, your arm covers in this orange red glowing light, and the red light turns kind of yellowish, and then it turns kind of greenish.
This didn't happen last time.
And then it turns kind of bluish.
On me or on
the light around your arm ends up turning bluish, and when you remove the amulet from within the troll, the center is blue instead of red.
Did my stats change?
You have to dispel the energy within there to change your stats. Because you can keep a soul trapped in here for safekeeping, you know.
Okay. I didn't know I could do that, but okay.
Yeah, because so you store a soul in the gem, and then you consume the soul to boost your stats or restore your stats. Right now, a blue soul is stored in this gem, where the gem is stored with the blue charge.
I don't know what that means.
Well, it's your call what to do with it.
I'm going to put a true seeing into the gemstone, reducing my stats to do so.
Okay.
And then try and use this blue soul to recover my stats. Or what? Yeah.
Your stats all recover by 3.
Nice. So to 9
and
strength.
The body of the troll disintegrates before you.
Ooh. So I'm at 12. So I guess some souls count as more than others? Or is that your way of just preventing me from soul farming this regenerating troll for all eternity?
Georg may have whatever theories he likes. I encourage research into this area.
So the troll, you said the whole body of the troll like disintegrated?
And the head. The whole thing just...
I look over to the other troll.
It seems to be completely oblivious to everything that's happening over here.
Let's look at reduce.
Yeah, that's what my question was going to be. 5 rounds per level. So it is still a tiny troll munching away on this thing.
Yeah. I don't have many other spells, though. And I don't think I want to try and fight a troll. This one's recovered a lot of HP, right? Like
it's probably at full. You guess. It doesn't look wounded in the slightest, and as it moves around to this other side of the horse, you no longer see wounds on it.
I don't think I can fight a troll as is. I don't have infinite strength, guys. I can't just keep charging these magic missiles. Another magic missile wouldn't... Okay. No, I think I head back to town.
Okay. You make it through...
Content to be alive, and a little pissed that... Trolls don't keep... Does the troll have any gems on it? The one that disintegrated?
Yes, you bothered to stop and search through what
remains of the troll, yeah.
Yes, as the body dissolves away, you see a single gem lying in where its belly used to be.
I retrieved said gem. Do we need a description, or should I just add gem?
I will give you a description. A minute. Do 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 do. Oops. Okay. So it is. That's unfortunate, actually.
Is it a cheap gem or a really expensive gem?
No. It is a. It's actually another large topaz crystal, except this one is badly chipped.
A chipped topaz?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely not worth the same as the other topaz. However, it's not even more chipped. It's like fractured down the middle.
So two smaller topazes, right?
No, no, because the geometry of it is destroyed. It has a nicer shape to it. It's got like little branches coming off of it in different places that actually make it quite nicer. But it's got this like crack running through it, and as you poke this thing, another part of it falls off. It looks fragile. And maybe that's because it's been inside a troll's belly for a while.
All right. I think
You make it over the river.
That tiny troll.
You make it over the river and
damn you, tiny troll!
Give
me back my horse. Well, that was a waste of money.
Serious waste of money. You arrive back at Misty Rapids by mid-afternoon, hungry, annoyed that you've lost your horse, but carrying this new bit of topaz inside of you and full of questions.
In my pocket.
Yes, in your pocket. And full of questions about the nature of this soul gem you hold. And yeah, if it wasn't clear before, you could, for example, drain all your fill the gem with spells, bring all your stats to full, and then leave one soul stored in the gem for later. So you could then, fire off everything in the gem and then add something and bring your stats back up.
Yeah, so I need some gnolls. Some gnoll souls.
Yes. But you find yourself back in Misty Rapids.
Yeah, I think back at the bait and tackle.
Mm-hmm.
A little more worse. Actually, I didn't take any damage.
How did you fight two trolls and not take... Oh, because you blink.
I'm a goddamn wizard.
Yeah, blink. Saved your life on 2 occasions.
And I have reasonable stats, but I'm not fully charged. Yeah. Strength and will are both down by 2.
For those of you that don't know trolls in 2nd edition very well, they get +7 to hit and do d4 +4 damage for each claw and d8 +4 for each bite.
Strong fuckers.
Strong fuckers. And they get 2 claws and a bite per round. So, trolls are dangerous.
If they were smart enough to get a hang of my blinking, they could like do things like make different attacks against different spaces and try and flail a blinking wizard to death.
Perhaps, but they would have to be fairly clever to do that. And these trolls are not that clever. But you're back in Misty Rapids. The town is much as you left it. You pass the horse dealer on the way in, who gives you a head cocked to the side sort of look.
I think I'm just like scowling as I trudge back into town on foot. Am I like, what color was troll blood?
Green.
So I'm like splattered with green blood?
Yeah.
Or is it not that bad?
You reached your hand inside the chest cavity of a troll.
Okay. Such a messy job.
Yes. So the horse dealer looks at you, probably for different reasons than everyone else gives you looks as you walk into town and make your way back to the bait and tackle.
Mm-hmm. Fucking trolls. Actually, I'll go check out that that gem cutter or that jeweler who's fencing my other topaz for me.
Yes, you arrive back at the jeweler's place. He's still in town.
Okay.
I'll
set in and hand him the topaz. Pulled this out of a troll's belly.
Excuse me, sir? I mean, Ark.
I don't think it's as nice as the last one. I pulled it out of a troll's belly, and I think it's dissolved a little. What would you say you could get for this?
He takes it gingerly.
I say as it like crumbles in pieces.
Oh my, he says, taking the two halves and inspecting them and looking. These are quite beautiful, but very, very damaged. It's a shame you couldn't get them undamaged. That would have been worth a small fortune. Instead, I can probably sell them in Stormheim for 100 each? Splitting 50-50 again?
Sure. So what is...
Excellent. How much did he give you up front last time?
He gave me 100 up front. Okay. And then we were going to split it 50-50 when he went to Stormheim. I'm hoping that he'll hand me some gold right now, but I don't think I'm explicitly asking for it.
Okay. Okay, so when I come back from Stormheim, that will be 50 for this, 50 for this, and whatever I can get for the other one. Half of whatever I can get for the other one, minus the 100 gold up front already paid, right?
I nod. How about you just buy these off of me?
Right now?
50? I nod.
Sure. He shuffles around and brings you 100 gold coins.
Okay. So we'll just have the one on commission then.
Yeah. Excellent, my lord. Thank you.
All right, I leave and head back to the bait and tackle. Maybe I go to buy another horse, actually.
All right, you go back to the stable master?
Mm-hmm. Yep. How many horses does this guy have? Unlimited horses?
He's got like a herd.
Okay.
A dozen or so.
I'll go back to the stable master.
His name is Cridget.
Cridget, the stable master.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Trolls across the river found...
I take it back. Her name is Cridget.
Her name is Cridget. Very well. Well, the trolls across the river found Bruce most delicious. I'll be in need of another mount.
Oh, I see, my lord. And another saddle, I presume.
Fuck. Well, I don't think they ate the saddle, but... What did the saddle cost? It was 10 gold?
Yeah. Right away, my lord. Do you have a preference of horse?
I have to start buying these things in bulk now. No. Hopefully someone less skittish.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't have any war horses available. Just the riding ones.
As quick as I go through these things, I don't think a war horse is necessary. All right, 60. And then there was a bit and bridle that costs additional on top of that.
Yeah, the bit and bridle is 15 silver, and the saddle is 10 gold.
Buy a second horse today. I don't have any more gold than I started the session with. All right, this time just a horse. And I'll head back to... Can I tie up the horse outside of my house, or is there not enough space for it?
Yeah, you could tie it to one of the eaves. Just
leave it there eating grass or something?
Yeah. There's a place you can hold it to. I guess you can tie it to the doorknob.
All right. Somewhat dissatisfied with the day's work. And those fucking trolls. not displacer beasts.
All right, so it's just about time for our break. Shall we see you guys on the other side?
Yeah. I don't
All
know
right.
what's next, but
Yeah, we'll see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. Take care.